Gurudev, Joyma. So we will start with what? The predictions of next year. What do you want?
A lot of things. Firstly, I want to welcome everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Mystic Lotus Awesome Divination Summit 2024. And we are back with Dr. HitteshGurujee. Today is his second call. And if you missed his first call, he did a lot of demonstrations and on that call, and today too we are going to have some demonstrations. And on that call, if you're into marketing, if you have your products and services, he shared the art of how we can price our offers and products, and he shared a lot of insights about what is different and special about Vidya numerology. And today he has a lot of special things planned for us. And the first is he's he's actually going to share 2025 guidance for all of our birth numbers. So there is going to be something for everybody on this call today, and also your loved ones. And then I had not heard of what are male and female numbers in numerology, but Guruji is going to share that with us today, and it is actually a part from his level 1 course. So you're going to get a glimpse of that actually today. And of course, we are going to have demonstrations, and when the time comes, I'm going to request your details on the Telegram group. So, Guruji, welcome once again. I'm so looking forward to this call with you.
Thank you very much. And so we will begin with what is 2025. Now, numerologically, if you see 2025, it's adding up to number 9. But it has 2 twos in it and 1 5 in it and 1 0 in it. 5 is a number which is governed by Mercury, 2 is governed by Moon. Now, the problem is that 2 is Moon, 9 is Mars, they are enemies. 9 is Mars, 5 is Mercury, it is enemies. And 2 and 9, Moon and Mars are water and fire, they are also enemies. Now, to understand this, as per the logics of all the Saptarishis of Atharva Veda of astrology, when there are 3 planets combining in any way, or 3 numbers which are combining in any way, and all 3 are enemies of each other, not that one is friend and the other is enemy. When 3 or more planets are enemies of each other, they come to a settlement. When 2 are friends and 1 is enemy, they don't come to a settlement, they go for a war. Number matters. However, the weak 2 planets will be, they go for a war. But here all 3 are enemies, so they come to a settlement. But this settlement is a forced settlement. It is not a peaceful settlement. So it's not a very positive settlement, what we can say. It cannot be counted as a very positive settlement. So what is it? It's called Neech Bhang Raj Yog. In the language of astrology, it is called Neech Bhang Raj Yog. Apart from that, there is a union of Papa Graha. There are planets which are male, there are planets which are female, there are planets which are auspicious and meritorious, and there are planets which are sinful. And so are the numbers which are governed by them. So the planets or numbers which are meritorious and planets which are sinful are constructed in this way that Moon, that is number 2, Mercury, which is number 5, Jupiter, which is number 3, and Venus, which is number 6. So 2, 3, 5, and 6 are meritorious planet. And Sun, which is number 1, Saturn, which is number 7, Rahu, which is number 4, and Mars, which is number 9, are sinful planet, Pap Grah. Ketu, number 7, is neutral. It's neither Pap, neither meritorious, nor sinful. Now, what is the meaning of meritorious and sinful? Meritorious means that even if that number or that planet, if it is going to give you any negative effect, it will still give you a little bit of positive effect. And sinful numbers or sinful planets are planets that if they are going to give you good effects, positive effects, still they will give you little negative effect. Now, when these 3 warring planets have come together, that is not enough. The total of the year is number 9, which is connected with war, fire, anger, court cases, physical power, dominating. That 9 number, even if that is not enough, from March to May, in this 3 months, there is a union of all the sinful planets along with Ketu. When Ketu unites with sinful planets, it's like a terrorism, not actually a war, a Cold War sort of thing. So they are hinting that there can be a world war, because every time when there was a world war, this kind of union of planets or they looking at each other had happened. But what was missing in that world war and what is present over here is the vision, the drishti of Jupiter on all the warring planets. So if some spiritual leaders, big spiritual leaders like Pope or the Jewish authorities or the Islamic authorities or the Middle East, which is already against the war right now, which is also against the Palestine war, Middle East is against it. So spiritually, if they put their foot down and if they call for a peace, because Jupiter is connected with peace, then there can be wars, but there will not be a world war, for sure. But some spiritual leader has to take a stand. And apart from that, even after the spiritual leader taking a stand, a big leader or a big politician might die this year. And the death might not be considered as natural death. So that might create controversies. Now, do we include the male and female along with it, or do we say about the male and female number in the end, Shilpa ji?
Gurujee, maybe in the end.
Will
But if
include.
you think it is flowing, then it's up to you. But it is okay if you share in the end also.
Okay, like in the beginning, we told you about the meritorious number and the sinful number.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember? Can you show me your fingers and tell me which are the meritorious number? Come on, Seema ji, Urvi ji. Okay. 8 is sinful. Okay. 5,
Simon.
4, they are sinful. See, I'm telling you. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, and 6 are meritorious. 1, 4, 7, sorry, 1, 4, 8, Saturn, and 9. 1, 4, 8, and 9 are sinful. 7 is neutral. We have to remember the game 7 up, 7 down. So 7, Ketu is neutral. Now, what are male and female numbers? Do we understand that, or directly we go to the predictions? Who
We
wants
can go
to?
to the predictions, Guruji. I'll remind you about the male and female number later. And
Yeah,
Guruji, one
by the
request.
time I will tell you the male and female. Yeah, what were you saying, Shilpa?
Guruji, you must tell us some nice things about 2025 as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say all nice things, but I don't know how to sugarcoat. I will say truth and I will say nice. So 2025 is nice. It is causing Viprit Rajyog. Viprit Rajyog means a Rajyog which is caused by distress, not without stress. So people will benefit, but there will be a lot of distress in this benefit. So there is good news. Because in life, I have learned one thing: all the good news are the bad news, and all the bad news are good news. So, number one is a sinful number and the male number. What happens is the male numbers, they cause less damage and give more benefit to males and vice versa for females. Female numbers and planets, they cause less damage and cause more benefits to females and vice versa. So, number one is the sun. Sun is fire. Number 9 is Mars. Mars is also fire, 2025. But 9 and 1 don't belong to the same, family. Hence, we cannot expect too much of positivity in this year for number one people if they are into speculation business or if they are addicted to some vices. So first thing for number one people is stop all types of speculations. If you are into share markets, commodity markets, be careful about all your tradings. As it is, the markets are going to be up and down. If you are not into the commodity market, and if you are into some technical field or manufacturing field, this year is going to be very good for you. Ego and lies and speculation, these three things you have to avoid. You have to make a living person your guru and work as per his or her guidance. Travel you can avoid if you can. Travel can be harmful, and if you want to do travel, on our YouTube channel, there is a mantra which can save you from all the misshapes during travel. It's from Bhavashtakam. You can go and listen to it. That will give you also the diksha of it and play it at least once during the travel or before the travel. Finances, I said, will be good if you are not into speculation or not having any bad habits. Work will progress, but with a lot of anxiety. Hard work will be needed a lot. Relationships will go for a toss because of your ego. You have to avoid ego in relationships. Happiness, you will somehow, even after all this situation, be happy in this year, most of the time. You have to be careful about your food and you have to avoid all types of spices. In remedies, you have to put 4 coconuts into the flowing water on a Saturday. You have to carry a Mangal Trikon Yantra with you. And you have to keep your ego in check. Speculations you must totally avoid. 12 Mukhi Rudraksh is one of your best bet this year. You must wear 12 Mukhi Rudraksh. It's going to be amazing for you. Number 2 people and Cancerians. Who are now number 2 people and who are number 1 people? People who are born on the 10th, 19th, or 28th of any month are number 1 people. People who have their sun sign or moon sign as Cancer, and people who are born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and 29th of any month are number 2 people. This year is adding up to number 9. 2 and 9 are enemies. We have spoken about it in the beginning. 2 is a female number. Like 1 is the male number, 2 is a female number. And 2 is also the Punya Graha. It is the auspicious meritorious number as well as moon. It is the auspicious meritorious planet. But somehow, as per 3 rishis of astrology, the combination of 2 and 9, water and fire, 9 is fire, 2 is water, moon and Mars, 2 and 9, is also a Lakshmi Yoga. And it cannot be just seen off because 9 is a masculine number, 9 is a Papgra, 2 is a meritorious number and a female number, and they are enemies of each other. But still, 2 and 9 together causes a Lakshmi Yoga and a very powerful Lakshmi Yoga. Though with restlessness, but it can give you a lot of money. Here we must also consider the union of the negative planets. Between March to April, I have said, and also Jupiter's vision. But as we know that water can switch off fire and fire can evaporate water. But if you know how to mix them well, mix match them well, you can cook something very good. And that cooking can be money, fame, power, everything. Specifically wealth, money, abundance. So for number 2 people, for Cancerians, stick to spirituality and learn how to make a team with your competitors, with your enemies, and work towards your progress and their progress also. Number 2 people seldom cheat anyone. But once you make a union with the competitors, with the enemies, there is nothing which can defeat you. And they will be ready in this scenario to shake hands with you. Travel will be very beneficial for number 2 people. But during the travel, they have to take care of their health. Throughout the 2025, they have to take care of their health. Finances will be excellent. And generally, number two people are not very confident, but with the union of number nine in it, they will also be very confident. That will enhance their finances. Work will progress, but with stress. There, the stress cannot be avoided. Relationships mostly might be one sided, both the ways. If number two people love someone, they won't love back. And if someone is loving number two people, they will not love that. It's not only about people, it's also about things. Number two people in 2025 will be such that they will want that which is unachievable and they will not want that which is achievable. So that can be the problem with number two people. If any questions arises about one, two, three, whatever, you put it on the Telegram group. So happiness, number two people will have to learn to be happy in all situations. Number two is of moon. Moon is mother. Number two is mother. Your mother does everything for you except for being happy, except for appreciating. She will cook for you and she will keep complaining. She will keep persuading. So, happiness for number two people is like keeping your mother happy. It's like mission impossible. So, number two people, you have to tickle your own self. You have to learn to be happy in all situations. Food, you must go for raw foods. Avoid eating cooked food as much as possible. While you are traveling, you are going to be benefited, but you will be missing your salads. Go to nice restaurants, go to nice hotels where you get salads. Now we come to the remedies. Stick to your spirituality, stick to your religion. Meditation and mantra chanting can help you control your mind, your mood swings, and your depression, which is very important for number two people. Third is be extra cautious about your health, immune system. They will be mostly affected by food, which is during traveling the most, stress, travel, and depression. So be watchful about it. Fourth is maintain your confidence. You will be amazingly confident this year because of the union of number 9 and 2. Maintain your confidence. That's your weapon for this year. Fifth is be kind to people whom you don't like. There wasn't a good word I was trying to find out. But they like you. They are jumping to do something for you. They're wanting to do something for you. Be nice to those people. And don't insult them. Don't be ridiculous towards them. Don't ridicule them. And if you are really agitated with them, maintain a distance, peaceful distance with them. Second is don't be crazy after people whom you love. Don't run behind them. Specifically, big people, powerful people, don't celebrate them. Whomsoever you celebrate, they become celebrities. And celebrities are always unapproachable. So don't make people celebrities. Don't try to impress a lot to anyone. Maintain distance. Be like a Britisher. Come close, but to arm's distance. Make sure you do that. Seventh is have lot of salads and sprouts this year. Eighth is wear a pearl. And ninth is have a living person as your guru if you already don't have. 10th is lucky color of yours this year is white and orange. Lucky days are Mondays and Tuesdays. Lucky dates are all the totals of 1 means 1, 10, 19, 28, all the totals of 2, all the dates also, which are total of 2, 11, 20, 29, and all the totals of 9 also. They can be little stressful, but they will be very fruitful, very optimistic in giving you optimistic results. After that is use lemon essence 6. It is very important for you to use lemon essence 6. We come to another male number, which is number 3, which is governed by Jupiter. People whose sun sign or moon sign is Sagittarius or Pisces, or people who are born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th of any month, they fall on the number 3. 3, 6, and 9 are from the same families of number. Jupiter and Mars, their union also gives you a lot of wealth. Jupiter is the Guru and Mars is Mangal. Mangal is auspiciousness. Your Guru, your spirituality along with auspiciousness. What a combination. It is going to be beneficial. So combination of Papgraha like Sun, Rahu, Mars, Saturn, and also sometimes Ketu is of course going to create a lot of commotion and war all over the world. But the person who can bring peace, or the people or the group who can bring peace, will be number 3 people, the gurus, the spiritual people. And you can be the one. There will be court cases around you amongst the people whom you know. There will be fights, backbiting, cold wars, office politics. And guess who is going to be the peacemaker, the person who can bring a lot of peace and profit in the surrounding is you, number 3 people, the Sagittarius, the Pisces. You people will be the center of attraction, the hero of this year. So 9 is a warrior, 3 is a guru. The kings, the ministers, the warriors are always guided by the gurus. And the guru must always be for non-violence and peace, and not for war. Peace will bring a lot of business and a lot of money, and the world will be having abundance in this year. So travel a lot to guide people, to bring them to peace, to bring them to spirituality, but also remember to benefit yourself from it. You must not forget that, because number 3 people are very selfless. They think about others more, not about themselves. Neither do they complain, neither do they hint people that they want something. This is wrong. You must think about yourself first. Because if a person doesn't love himself, how can he love others? So a spiritual person, a guru, must first love himself. So travel for peace. Finances can only be good if you think about yourself. Work will be at its best. You will be the center of attraction at your work, but don't think about changing. Relationships will be really good. People will look up to you and take your advice. If you want to start a family, this is the right time. If you have been waiting for so. Happiness will be in helping others. Avoid sweets and sugar in food. Take care of your weight. So remedies are be a kingmaker but not a king. Apart from that, don't forget about yourself, your benefit, your money. Second is be a guiding light to all and help people perceive their faith, save their faith. Think of yourself first. That is the third thing. Fourth is travel a lot. For your and other people's benefit, you come first. Don't change your job, business, or relationship this year. Start a family, don't change a family this year. Okay. Sixth is avoid, decrease, avoid or decrease the intake of sugar in your food. Seventh is use our aura meditation essence 6 every day and try to meditate. Eighth is donate Rudraksh. It is one of the best things to do. Ninth is be helpful in construction of a temple or ashram. 10th is your lucky color for 2025 is orange. And 11th is your lucky days are Tuesdays and Thursdays. And your lucky dates and your lucky numbers, that is the 12th, is all the totals of 3, that is 3, 12, 21, 30, 6, and 9. Also consider the dates of their total. So this is for number 3. Again, I want to remind you that before we go ahead, if you have anything to ask, you can go on the Telegram group. Shilpa ji is checking over there. Correct? I am not seeing over there. So Shilpa ji is checking. Now, number 4 is of course a female number, but a Pap Grah. It's Rahu. People who are born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st of any month are governed by number 4, Rahu. Rahu and Mangal, 4 and 9, both are strong Pap number, sinful numbers, planets. And they don't give up. And they are also not from the same family. If they lock horns with each other's, there's no one who can bring them to peace. So combination of these Papgras is hinting a lot of chaos, a lot of fights, but we have to remember the drishti, the vision of number 3, Guru, Jupiter, spiritual good. So this year, first is you avoid conflicts. Second is have a living person, your Guru. Third is do anything that you want to do, but after taking advice. Don't use your own brain. Don't use your own decisions. Anyone's advice, your wife's advice, your child, your father's, your mother's, your husband's advice, take advice and then move forward. This year 9 is Mars. It can keep you restless, create conflicts. You can be nagging a lot. You can be complaining a lot. You might see a lot of hurdles, a lot of trouble in your path. And you might feel that I've done nothing to manifest this, but it is your manifestation. Remember that. Learn it. Be quiet. Think about peace, settlement, not about fight. Travel can cause you losses, accidents. So if possible, please avoid. Finances can be bad. Stay away from cheating and illegal and unauthorized activities. Work situation will be stressful, toxic, full of complaints, full of competition, full of unknown fears, full of uncertainty, accidents, fights, illegal activities, unauthorized activities, and so on and on. All you have to be is to be on the right path. Do that. Be on the right path. Relationships can go for a toss if you can't control your temper or if you are unfaithful. Happiness can be lacking, but don't complain about it. Complaint is cheap. So, in food habits, eat healthy food at right time. Don't have anything in between your meals. In remedies, You have to avoid conflicts, cheating, toxic company, being unfaithful, stress, anxiety, illegal activities, jealousy, competition, accidents, unauthorized activities, uncertainty, fear, lack of confidence. And you also have to be watchful that these things don't happen to you. There are not chances that you will cheat others, but there are also chances that others can cheat you also. So be careful about that. First of all, before doing any of this, get puja done or do the puja of Lord Ganesha. And then go ahead with the remedies. Number 4, people. Learn to practice Matangi Mudra Kriya. You can find it on a channel, Matangi Mudra Kriya. It's a breathing Kriya exercise. Learn it. Eat healthy food at the right time. Be watchful about your bad habits. Make a living person your guru. Use black or brown color undergarments. Your lucky color this year is brown. Lucky days are Thursdays and Saturdays. And lucky dates and lucky numbers are all totals of 3 and 4, like 3, 12, 21, 34, 13, etc. Now we go to number 5, but again, I want to remind you that if there are any questions, I will take a break. Yeah, Shilpa ji. Any questions?
Yeah, Guruji, there are quite a few number one people on the group, and if you would so kind as to repeat number one remedies, because we didn't mention the lucky color and day for number one people.
See, red, yellow, orange, and all fire colors are lucky colors for number 1. Lucky days are totals of 1, 2, 7, and 9. They will be lucky totals like 1, 10, 28, 2, 11, so on. And numbers also 1, 2, 7, and 9 will be lucky for
All
number
right.
1 people.
Mm.
Anything else?
Yeah, Guruji, also for number one, could you please tell a bit about relationship at work, generally relationship, and also which god should they worship?
See, number 1, males and some of the females, they must not be very hitting towards the opposite sex. That will create problems. In relationship, I've already said they have to keep their ego in check. If their ego is not in check, they can land in trouble, and they can land their family also in trouble, their surrounding people also in trouble, and relationships will break. Anything else?
Yeah. Guruji, which days of the week for number one and also food for number one people?
What do we use?
Which days of the week are lucky for number one people
Number
and also the
day,
best
Tuesdays
foods?
and Sundays.
Okay, and foods, Guruji, what are recommended for them?
What?
Foods, Guruji, food.
Food, I have said that spices they must avoid. Tikha
Okay.
khana, oily, acidic food,
Hmm.
because acids are fire, and 9 and 1 both are fire.
All right. Guruji, please take a breather. I want to remind everybody a few things. All right. So, everyone, we will share the replay. Go through your numbers, go through the numbers of your loved ones, and just make a note of whatever Guruji is sharing. And he still has a lot to share. We request you to receive and do let us know on the group, if you have any doubts. And all this is to show you, all this is to share with you how you can immediately start following these things and have an empowered 2025. And the best part is that Guruji actually has very specially curated packages for us on this summit. So you can actually learn all this from him. And this is a very short glimpse of what he's sharing with us. You can actually learn all this and you can share this with your family members and your clients, and then you can do so much more. And of course, you can have your own personal session with Gurujee as well. It's for a whole 30 minutes. And yes, of course, we will take some of you on today for demonstrations. All right. So a lot of uh, more things is coming up. And just to repeat once again, everyone, Guruji is sharing based on the birth numbers. So, uh, T Bose, your question on the group, Guruji is sharing everything based on the birth numbers. It is the addition of the digits of our birthday. Okay, so if your birthday is on 12th, your birth number is 3,
3.
2 plus 1. Okay, and so on. All right, Guruji, thank you. Please continue. I
Yeah.
think we were on number 5 now.
Number 5 is people who are born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd of any month. Gemini and Virgo, sun sign or moon sign, they also fall in the category of number 5. Now, 5 is Mercury. It is a very peaceful and neutral number. In the stories of numbers, 5 is the only number which is friendly with everyone. It has no enemies. In astrology, moon is like that. It has no enemies. Saturn is the enemy of moon, but moon is not an enemy of Saturn. Mercury is the enemy of moon, but moon is not the enemy of Mercury. In numerology, the same thing is with number 5, Mercury. So 5 and 9 are not actually at war with each other as per numerology. But as per astrology, they are at war with each other. In numerology, they are normal, neutral with each other. And the combination of 5 and 9 generally causes stomach problem. To be more precise, if you are sleeping with your reflection of your stomach seen in the mirror, 100% if you are number 5 and this year is number 9, you will be getting a stomach operation done. You will get a cut on your stomach, for sure. Appendix is the biggest problem that you might be facing this year, number 5 people. So the only problem in numerology with 9 and 5 combination is stomach and speech. Speech is not that you will be start to, uh, stammer or something, but speech you might use foul language or harsh words against people, which will go very wrong against you. They will go very hardly against, very strongly against you. But the saver is number 3, Guru. So, you know, when you have a Guru, living Guru, you will be checking your speech and everything you do. All you have to do is check your weight. Don't let your weight either increase or decrease suddenly. That can give you a serious health issues. Even if it is decreasing, it can give you an appendix issue. Don't use harsh or abusive words. It can spoil everything. Travel can keep you away from problems and conflicts. Anytime if you feel that there are problems or there is a issue which is coming up, which is very difficult to be handled, you can just travel. Yeah. And finances can be good, especially connected to property, electronics, and technology. If you are in any of this, fields, your finances can be great. Work will be good, but with inclusion of conflicts and lot of competition. Okay. Relationships will work out well. Marriage celebrations and family functions can be on the cards throughout the year. So keep reminding yourself that you are happy. Eat right and moderate. Do not gain or lose weight suddenly. Be careful of stomach issues. Get them checked in time if you are feeling anything. Control bad food habits. Eat right. Don't let the reflection of your stomach be seen in the mirror if you are sleeping. Don't lose or gain weight suddenly. Feed chili, green chili, to a parrot. That will save you from stomach issues. That is one of the very good remedies for people having combination of 5 and 9. Get worshipped a goddess with a parrot, like a goddess Matangi. Be careful with your words. Practice silence as much as possible. Make your own bed. Don't allow anyone to make it or before you sleep or after you have woken up. Your lucky colors are brown, green, and red. Lucky days are Wednesday, Tuesday, and Friday. Lucky dates and lucky numbers are all totals of 5, which is 5, 14, 23, etc. So we come to number 6 if there are no questions. Very good people are either understanding everything or nothing today because there are no questions. Number 6 is people who are born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th of any month, and Taurus and Libra. 6 is Venus or woman, and 9 is Mars or man. So it is a combination of man and woman, male and female. 6 is also a female number, 9 is a male number. As we say, women are from Venus, men are from Mars. So 6 and 9 is a union of man and woman. So they don't oppose each other, but they complement each other. They complete each other. They finish each other. So they are from the same family of 3, 6, and 9. So complaining is the habit of number 6, female. But combination of 6 and 9 over here says that there will be minimum complaints in this year. Minimum amount of complaints. Of course, the combinations of Papgra and the number total 9 of this year says that there will be war and problems. But a Jupiter, Guru can help you. So only Jupiter is not the Guru. Jupiter is the Guru of deities. But number 6, Venus, is the Guru of demons. So even Venus can be useful in bringing peace. So you can receive a lot of attraction this year from the opposite sex and many people. And the attention might also be unwanted attention. But subconsciously, you will be very, love wanting, attention wanting, and you will manifest it in this year. So you have to be less choosy and less fussy and less worried about your looks and your image in the society. Travel can be very beneficial, joyful, and you just have to be careful about your expenses. Finances will be good. Savings is important. 10% of your money and your time doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the society. Hence, if you are number 6, you must strongly believe in donation in charity this year. It's very important for you. And in work, help from colleagues, especially from opposite sex, will be expected this year. And that will be very beneficial and very, good for the future also. Relationships can be excellent. Marriage, love relationships, new relationships are on the card. Happiness can be for sure if you can, you know, let go your selfish nature. The whole world around you might be at chaos because of the planet situation and the number situation. But don't worry, things will be very good with you if you are at peace with yourself. Now we talk about remedies. In remedies, don't be ashamed to ask for help or anything else. When you ask for it, you will get it. If you don't ask for it, please don't complain for it. Do not reject that which you wanted or manifested. And it happens, sometimes we want something, but it doesn't come on time. So then we change our mind. So that can be harmful. Or if you manifest it and if you don't take it, it will be idle. And whatever is idle will rot. And whatever rots becomes poison. Avoid wearing, green color if possible, and being fussy and choosy. Try to book and recognize your own flaws. When you see at your own flaws, it's impossible, first of all. But if you are successful in doing so, you will win over yourself. You will win over the stupid creation which believes that it is very intelligent, but it is not. So look at your flaws, recognize your own flaws, believe in saving and charity. So any toys, monies, things that you have at home, you can donate it. Don't keep things which are not useful. Be selfless and donate things that are useful but more useful to someone else. Give it to them. And be materialistic. There is nothing wrong in it, but up to a limit. Don't be over materialistic. Get into relationship if you are not in one already. Try cleaning your own toilet and bathroom. This is little difficult, but if you do it, number 6 people, you will see that it's raining money in 2025. Lucky days are Friday, Thursdays, and Tuesdays. And lucky dates are all the total of 3, 6, and 9. And so are the lucky numbers. All the totals of 3, 6, and 9. Lucky colors are pink, white, and red. So we come to number 7. Do we have any questions?
No, Guruji, and to confirm you, we all are listening to you intently. Gitanjali has confirmed that it's very clear. Thank you, Guruji, for all that you have prepared for us and you're sharing it in such detail. We really appreciate it. So please continue, Guruji.
So I'm not in a habit of reading and saying, na, so I'm feeling very bored and sleepy.
But trust me,
So,
Guruji, we are not at all feeling bored. So
and
just keep
I
on
am
the
feeling
best.
bored. I am feeling bored that what am I doing? So we can make it little more interesting. Now, how many people know something about numerology? Resham Singh ji knows. So, you
Hitesh,
know,
Guruji knows.
so we can
Seema
unmute
knows. Alina
Alina.
knows.
Yeah, so we can first Resham Singh ji said, Poonam ji said. So we can first unmute Resham Singh ji
Okay.
if you can. Yeah.
All right. Just give me a moment.
रेशम जी कैसे हैं आप?
हाँ जी सर, वेरी फाइन सर, थैंक यू।
Okay. सो हम मेल
नमस्ते जी।
फीमेल नंबर की बात करें, हमने बताया। आप
हाँ जी।
बताए मेल फीमेल नंबर कौन से है।
हाँ जी सर, जो जैसे फीमेल नंबर्स हैं, फीमेल नंबर्स में आ जाएगा चंद्र सेकंड, और जो है आगे जो बुध है उसको नपुंसक मानते हैं, बुध को।
ग्रहों की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, ज्योतिष विद्या की बात नहीं कर रहा
सर
हूँ, अंक
उसके
शास्त्र की
उसके
बात कर रहा
साथ
हूँ।
एसोसिएटेड नंबर भी हो जाएगा ना, नंबर
नहीं,
नंबर जो है।
नहीं होता है।
नहीं।
अंक शास्त्र का हिसाब अलग है।
अच्छा जी।
अंक शास्त्र में, आई विल से इन इंग्लिश सो पीपल विल अंडरस्टैंड। जीरो इज
राइट सर।
न्यूट्रल,
राइट
one
सर।
is male, two is female, three is male, four is female, five is male, six is female, seven is male, eight is female, nine is male.
Sir, I got it. Some people go that way also. Some
Yeah,
people say that.
this I'm telling you from the Anka Shastra, which
Okay,
is
sir, fine.
connected to the Atharva Veda. Now, what is
Right,
the
sir.
difference between male and female numbers? That the male planets, like you said, Mercury is a neutral planet, correct?
Important, हाँ जी.
Yeah, Napunsak Grah. Now, the male numbers and the male planets are more beneficial to the males and less harmful. The female numbers and the female planets are more beneficial to females and less to male. जैसे रेशम जी ने ज्योतिष विद्या की बात की, he spoke about astrology, so I will give you astrology, example. For example, you must have never heard that this man is a Manglik and so he's not getting married. Rarely, because Mars, number 9, is a male planet. And you must have never heard that this woman has a lot of debts because of a Sadhisati going on or Shani Mahadasha going on. Saturn, a female planet, number 8. Correct? रेशम सिंह जी, रेशम जी का वीडियो पॉज हो गया है। हाँ, तो रेशम जी
It
कहाँ
got
चले गए?
disconnected, Guruji.
Oh, he got disconnected. Okay. So now we will talk about the Pap and the Punya numbers. Can anyone who has listened to it carefully tell us?
I was Guruji.
Poonam ji?
Guruji, before that, can I ask you something about male and female numbers, Guruji?
Yeah.
Can you like give another example of how male number is helping males and how female numbers is helping females? Like is it to do like for example birth number? Will a birth number 4 favor all the other birth numbers which are female like 2, 6 and 8? Is
Like
this a
like
correct
if
example?
you said number 4, like number 4, okay? You have said number 4. Now, number 4 is a female number. Number 4 people, what is the characteristics of number 4? Let Poonam ji say, what is the main characteristics of number 4, Poonam ji? Here she is, the video is on. So I say that even this course is specifically for experts. Yeah.
राधे राधे जी.
राधे
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 राधे.
राधे 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 श्री राधे.
4 की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स भ्रम में डालता है ये, और कंफ्यूजन में रहता है.
And very talkative and confused.
हाँ, और ये
Now,
प्ले बॉय होता है, मतलब एवरी टाइम इज प्लेइंग.
playboys. Now, if you see a man very talkative and talking as if he's confusing you, will you tolerate him? But if a woman, if your wife is doing that, wives are doing that, you have no choice but to tolerate her. If you see a husband-wife argument, the argument of the wife makes no sense. That is number 4. But if you see a person, a man negotiating in business and making no sense out of his negotiation, he will get beaten. Even if a woman is doing business of number 4 and she is talking nonsense, If she goes for a bargain and if she goes to the grape vendor and she says that what is the price of 1 dozen grapes, the vendor, vegetable vendor, the fruit vendor will handle it. Will handle this nonsense talks, this confusing talks, this illusioning talks. But if a man will do that, he is not going to be tolerated. So number 4 is always good for a woman and not good for a man. All the negative traits of number 4, along with the positive traits, will suit a woman, not a man. Any other number you want to talk about, male,
Yeah,
female?
Guruji.
Yeah.
Guruji, just say Sunita ji has asked, and it's actually an example you could consider. So she's saying Sun is her ruling planet, which is considered male. One is a male number, but she's a female. So does this affect her, and what can she do to make the number one
Yes. See,
positive
what
for her?
happens is that what are the positive traits of number 1? Like if you go 10 years backwards or 20 years backwards, and you go to see a girl for marriage for yourself, and the girl is sitting in a shorts with one leg over the other leg and smoking a cigarette and says, "Hi, how are you?" and offers you a cigarette, will you choose that girl for marriage? And this time, of course, yes. But before 10 years, before 20 years, no. Some people will say no at this time also. People who are outdated like me, people who are old schools like me. So this confidence of number 1, which is a positive trait, can become a negative trait for a woman. A confidence of a man looks like overconfidence of a woman. In an interview before 5-7 years, the common question was, "This is a pen, sell it to me." He takes the pen and says, "Can you give me your autograph?" He will say, "Yes." "Do you have a pen?" "No, I have it. Buy it from me." So if a woman will do that in a job interview, will she be tolerated? No, a man doing this can be tolerated. A woman cannot go with this kind of confidence. A woman can go with number 2 or number 6 traits. See, this pen is very good and it will make your handwriting beautiful. Please buy it. And you are so good. You are so learned. You with this pen will look so intelligent in your pocket. Buy it. She can go this way. She cannot say, "Give me your signature." And then he will say, "Okay, I'm buying it. Where do you want me to sign?" "Sign on the appointment letter. Give me your autograph on the..." This a woman can also not do in the interview at this time. That is the trait of number 1, positive traits. Now we talk about the negative traits of number 1. Getting into habits and speculations and ego. Even this does not suit a woman. In a marriage, religion says and counseling says that a man must never say anything against the woman's family, and a woman must not hurt the ego of the man. So, the ego of the man, the masculine ego, the masculine habits. Think of a woman chewing gutka. Number 1 negative trait. How will it look? And spitting on the road. Kaisa lagega? So these are the negative traits of number 1, which can be very negative, and positive traits of number 1, which can also be negative. Politics, that is one of the positive traits. How many women you see in politics and how many men you see in politics? When Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister of India, in Britain, they were saying that a country which was a slave for under us for 300 years already has a female prime minister, and we up till now don't have a female prime minister or neither a female minister in England to say so. After that, forcefully Margaret Thatcher was made. When Indira Gandhi was becoming the prime minister, she told her friend, her best friend, Sheila Dikshit, that she cried in the room before taking the oath, and she said that I'm going to wear a crown of thorns. They're going to put a crown of thorns on my head. So politics, leadership quality, that also a woman pays a big price for it. Even a man has to pay a price for it. But any woman in politics, any woman has to pay a price unimaginable. Nupur Sharma, she said something which she did not want to say in a debate, and she was thrown out of the party after being so powerful and so famous. She was nowhere in her party. Any woman who is into social work is one positive trait of number one people, or politics. However she is, people will talk about her character negatively. They can't do that to a man. So the sun traits, the number one traits, whether they are positive or negative, they bring a lot of negativity for a woman. In the same way, number four traits, whether positive or negative, they become positive for a woman, but negative for a man. Any other number? This is interesting.
It's
We have
very
to explore
interesting.
this. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Guruji, I want to tell everybody that we still have 7, 8, 9 remaining, and we want to do some demos also. Guruji, you just explained about male and female numbers. I want to remind everybody that you cover this actually in lot more detail in your course. And your course has 4 levels, and every level has so many modules. Imagine this was so interesting. This had so many remedies, so many details. Imagine what will happen if you learn all this yourself and you use this for yourself and others. Guruji, since you were explaining us a part of your syllabus, what do you say? Shall we share with everybody the packages and then invite Sayukta ji? Or would you
Yeah.
like to share something before we go there?
Yeah. One number I remembered is number 2,
Mm-hmm.
number of mother.
Mm.
Now, your mom has made laddu and you are on dieting. And your yearly prediction also says avoid sugar. And your mom has made it with a lot of efforts and she wants to feed it to you. Now, this is the trait of number 2 people. Have it. Have just one. Have just one bite. If you don't like it, let it go. Have one. Please, one. Okay, I worked so hard. After letting go all this, I did this. Your father wanted this. I told him, you look for yourself. I'm going to make laddus for kids. And you don't want to have it. It is over here. I've kept it. I don't care. If you want to have it, have it. Then after 10 minutes, just try. And finally, you end up eating that laddu. Now think of the father doing this to you. Have one. Try one. You will say, what's wrong with you? Are you in your senses? So this is male and female number difference. Okay. So we'll go to the packages and then Sayuktama is here. She will tell you what she has learned from numerology.
Absolutely, Guruji, fantastic. Thank you so much. And people are actually written on the group that Neetil is saying this is me exactly, and Madhvi saying she is number two, and this is exactly what happens at a place. Amazing. And Guruji, when you were
And
explaining
think
this,
if Madhuri would have been a man, a father,
Madhvi, Guruji, Madhvi.
Madhvi ji would have
Yeah,
been a man, a
yeah.
father, and think a father doing this.
Guruji, we can actually imagine our mother and our father doing this. That's why I was like silently laughing. But this
So,
is so true and
yeah,
funny.
so the numbers are, divided into male and female as per odd and even. You want to know the secret behind it before we go to the chart?
Sure, Guruji.
The even numbers, the female numbers, activate your left nostril and right brain, which is your female brain, which is the brain of faith, persuasion, and everything that a woman is. If you try to move a table, a furniture, heavy piece of furniture with it, you will get a sprain. Male numbers, they activate your right nostril and left brain, which is the doubting brain, which is the fighting male, which is the main brain, which is the dog brain. So, even when you call out the numbers, एक one, two दो, three तीन, so the sounds are also the same. They activate your right and left nostril. And even when you look at the numbers, if you look at a price tag 1974, it will activate your right nostril. 1974. Even 4 if it is a female number, but there are 3 male numbers. So male are dominant, little of left and more of right will get activated. It's a magic, and you start behaving in that way. So it becomes difficult for people who have their birth or destiny or name number as female numbers and they are males. Like for me, I am number 2. Destiny number 22, 22, 4. So I'm a total right brain and left dorsal dominant person. It becomes much difficult for me to go across to people. If I explain in detail or I don't explain. I'm never organized like mothers and number 4 people. Number 4 is, of course, my destiny number. And that is also 22, 22. So if you understand the human brain, how it works, the left hemisphere, the right hemisphere, the small brain, how does mesmerism work, how does hypnosis work? If you understand that, then you are a good numerologist. So I say that if you know numerology, this is the course for you. Let's see the offers.
Absolutely, Guruji. Thank you so much for that. And I'm just going to share my screen. And remember, everyone, number 789 coming up. And also,
Oh, I'm
we would
really
love to do
feeling
some
very
demos.
sleepy for 789. Let us see the packages first.
Yeah, Guruji. And I'll
But
help
we'll
you with
we'll
it
we'll
if
we'll
you'd
turn
like.
it into a game. We'll turn it into a game. I'm not going to read it out. We'll turn it into a
But
game.
Guruji, our audience would like to receive everything that you have shared for
Yeah.
all your
We will
numbers.
ask
So,
Resham ji, Poonam ji, and Alina ji to come online and we will discuss with them about 2025 for
all
789.
right.
So here
Quickly,
we are. We have 3
yeah.
packages A, B, C. John, Johnny, Janardhan, Amar Akbar, Anthony.
Absolutely. And package A is the personal session, package B is level 1 course, and package C is 4 levels. Quickly, Guruji, I would love to tell everybody why they should take a personal session with you, and you can please add to that. Guruji has worked with more than 1 lakh clients. We mentioned here 10,000 plus, but yesterday he mentioned how he has impacted lakhs of people, and he's been doing this for the past 30 years. He covers the or whatever issue you take from all fronts, and of course you will see today and you saw in yesterday's demos how he comes up with the simplest and best solutions. Gurji, would you like to tell us what we can take the personal session for, or should I read this? We don't want you to feel sleepy, Guruji.
Sorry, I didn't get you. What do I do
I
in
said,
personal
should I?
sessions?
Yeah, should I read this, or would you like to tell us?
I will say.
Yeah, please.
So
Thank you.
reverse health scares and recurring issues. Like something is repeatedly happening to you. Life is like that. And if you know about past life regression, the same problems, the same diseases, the same issues, the same people are repeated in your life. The same group of people are around you every time. How to break these patterns, how to break the repeated diseases, how to remove your phobias, resolve conflicts in the family, harmonize relationship, find an ideal compatible life partner, turn around losses in business, recover stuck money, increase clients and sales, get promotion, travel for work, anything that has to be concerned for a while. We resolve that. How do we resolve it? Like we discussed number two people. If I'm number two, and if I have to sell the laddu to a client, I will suggest myself not to be a mother, not to be a number two person to sell this, neither be a number four person. I will say that you develop some skills of number one and number three. I will add those numbers in your name or somewhere, or at least in your habits, or at least in the remedies. That characteristics of that numbers will rise up. Like for example, these numbers, they don't only have buttons in your brain. They activate certain points over here and backwards. These numbers, not only the 8, 9, 10 button, but they are also connected with the vitamins in your body. For example, sun is vitamin D. Number 1 is vitamin D. Number 2, it controls your brain, is vitamin B. C is vitamin C. 3 is vitamin C, citric. Number 8, Saturn, we all know is iron. So if number 8 is excess, it is a problem. If it is less, that is also a problem. So we ask you to have dates, not dates with boys and girls, but dates, khajur, eat dates. That levels your iron. So whether you know or you don't know, I've included number 8 little bit in your system if you need it. By telling you that in remedies you eat dates. You have dates. Again, not with boys and girls, eat dates. So name spelling, mobile number, car number, house office number, bank account number, email ID, whatever details you give us, we will work on it and we will have a half an hour chat on it. And we will give you the remedies, the resolution, the corrections. If you want change in anything, you have to give us the numbers first. And wherever necessary, wherever possible, we will not allow you to change any official documents. For example, you are living in a house number 404. 4 is Rahu, 8 is Saturn. Very bad combination. We'll say which wing you live in. A wing. On your house, in front of 404, you write A404. That will make it 9. Mars is one of the best numbers for having your property. It is Bhumiputra. Number 9 is the best number for property. So write A404. Even if your building does not have a wing, in your postal addresses, in your house number, don't write 404, write A404. So this is all the things that we will take care of in personal consultation. And we go to the next page. So number of queries that you want to ask in 30 minutes, get personalized guidance for one person, not for more than one person. A session on Zoom or on video call or on phone call, whatever you can record on your instrument, we can give you on that. And bonuses, you get a Guru Gita Gyan course. It is a beautiful wisdom spoken by Lord Shiva himself. And Rudraksh Jabalo Upanishad. The full name of it is Rudraksh Jabalo Upanishad, level 1 and level 2. Over here, apart from numerology, here you are even not learning numerology. You will learn how to do predictions via your tilak. And many more things in Rudraksh Jabalo Upanishad. So actual value is 630, 46,223 rupees, but only because of Mystic Lotus, it is just 69 USD or 5,001 Indian rupees. Okay, and then we go ahead, and package B is Numerology Practical Course. So learn simplified comprehensive Vidya Numerology, get the best of all numerology traditions in one system, master delivery, quick remedies, have one time or more sessions, more earnings, learn at an easy pace via Zoom, and all the material will be downloadable on WhatsApp, and get lifetime support by being on a WhatsApp group. Now get guidance for your remedies and for yourself and for others. Get lifetime support, and additional other benefits are there. All course material will be released on WhatsApp. You can download it. Material includes, notes, audios, videos, everything is downloadable. Minimum audios, videos, maximum notes. So they are easily downloadable by everyone who are not tech savvy like me. And Zoom classes will be for 1 hour once a week. As many questions, that many Zoom classes. Teaching, discussion, question and answers, everything will be appreciated. Class recordings will be available of Zoom. You can also download them, copy them. And practitioners e-certificate will be given for life that you can practice numerology. So here you are going to learn pranayam, which can enhance your intuitions, because majorly it is intuition, not calculations.
Wow.
Then male and female numbers, birth and destiny, sun sign numbers, planets, nature of the planets, numbers, nature of the numbers, sun signs, birth numbers, complex numbers, simple numbers, power of sound, power of names, predictions via graph, how to create graphs of names. Name graphs are there. We'll teach you how to create them. We'll give you a software.
Yeah.
Number, brain scan as per numerology, characteristics of each number starting from 0, characteristics of each individual name and number, and remedies. So there is more. Characteristics of complex numbers, compatibility, logos, how to make logos to impress logos, so that logos will see your logos and come to you for business. And favorable colors according to numbers, favorable dates and years, and mantra diksha of all the planets will be given. So the course starts in Jan 2025. Date and timings will be mutually decided by the mentors and you all. Lifetime WhatsApp group support, Guru Gita Gyan course, and these are the bonuses. The price is 26,111. It's actually a price for the software, $356. But only for Mystic Lotus, it is 9,999, 137 USD. 62% off on this. But if you want a greater off, then you go for complete 4-level courses. And that is become a practitioner as well as a trainer. You can also teach numerology. Next year, in place of me, you will be in Mystic Lotus promoting your numerology course
Along
if
with
you
you,
take up
Guruji,
this.
and
And
quickly, this is the same. It's all the materials will be shared on WhatsApp. This is for 5 months. Level one was for 13 hours. This is actually extensive. It's for 5 months. It's the same. You get the class recordings, you get practitioners and trainers e-certificate, and along with level one, all this also is there. Guruji, if you can tell us.
so signature, predictions via
Yeah.
signature, practice of numbers, and everything that you have learned in level one, I've spoken. That also ascending,
Mm.
double jump numbers, pricing, capturing the mind of the buyer, print media, numerology of visiting cards, letterhead, signboards, secrets of astrology, numerology, Vastu, tarot, and Swarodaya yoga, vehicle number, mobile number, house and plot number, and art field numbers which can bring success in art field, success in medicine field, success in politics, sports, books, cash in hand, Indian numerology, Rashi in numerology, and predictions of day, week, and year. How to do it on your social media, on TV, on radio. If you're called as a numerologist to do predictions, like right now, what I'm doing, for that also we will train you, we will prepare you. E-books of remedies will be given. That is a huge manuscript which will be given to you in PDF format. You can keep it for life, save it. Plus, bonus is the remedy book, which is level 4 of numerology. 1 year of mentorship. You bring any case to us, and we will read that case. We will check it whether you have done it right or wrong, and we'll give you a green or a red signal, or we'll make you do corrections in it and then let you go to your client up till 1 year, any number of cases. Lifetime WhatsApp group support, Guru Gita Gyan course, Rudraksh Jabalo Upanishad, level 1 and 2 both. Value is 1,56,222, but only for Mystic Lotus. It is 36,001 rupees. You are saving 77% over here.
It's amazing, Guruji. Guruji, with your permission, I would like to quickly recap all the three packages for everybody. And Guruji, thank you for bringing this for all of us. This is really, really remarkable. Everyone, there is waiting period to meet Guruji, and he's actually given us a 30 minutes personal session for just rupees 5,000 and US dollar 69, and he's given two amazing bonus courses with that. And level 1 numerology course package B is for rupees 9,999, US dollars 137, and practitioner and level trainer pros is package C. This of course includes the level 1, which is package B, and this is for rupees 36,001, US dollars 491. Remember, you don't have to remember any of this. Guruji will actually give you a software, and you will be taught how to use that software, and you will have 1 year mentorship, lifetime support from Guruji and his team. And of course, we heard yesterday, Bhunesh, he literally said he has had 100 on 100 success rate using these learnings shared by Guruji. And Guruji, shall we invite Sanyukta to share her experience of numerology with you?
Yeah, we will unmute her
Yeah.
if we can pin her.
Sanyukta ji, you can start speaking. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hi.
Jai Gurudev to everyone, and good evening, everyone. My name is Sanyukta Pawar, and I learned numerology from Gurudev around 8 years ago, and it was literally life changing and life transforming for me. And when Gurudev analyzed my birth date and time, revealing insight about my personality, strength, and even obstacles I had unknowingly been creating for myself. And one major change came when Gurudev suggested a minor adjustment to the way I spell my name. Within a month of implementing this change, I noticed a surge in opportunities and uh, good benefits of it, and my relationship also improves as I became more self-aware. And today I feel more aligned with my goals and purposes. uh, Actually, numerology didn't just predict my life, it guided me towards better choices. And with blessings of Gurudev, today I am uh, a successful practitioner of numerology, and I'm thankful to Gurudev to bless me with very good knowledge. Thank you so much, Gurudev. And I wish everyone should join this course if you wish to change yourself, change your life, and if you want to success in your relationship or any other factor, you can please join this course, and you will find 100% success. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shilpa ji. Thank you,
And
Gurudev.
not only practitioner, she's also a mentor now. She's also
Yes.
teaching numerology.
Thank you.
Oh, wonderful, Sangeeta ji. Thank you so much for joining. And Guruji, both Bhuvnesh and Sangeeta ji, they said 100 on 100 success rate. That's really amazing. Thank you so much, Sangeeta ji. And everyone, we are moving towards the final segment of our call with Guruji. If you have any questions regarding the course, regarding the personal package, please let us know on the group. We would love to answer your questions. Of course, you can get in touch later also, but right now you can hear it directly from Guruji. And of course, we had a question from Manisha, and anybody who's wondering if name correction is included in the personal package, then yes,
Yes.
yeah, if it is required, you will get it. And of course, as Guruji mentioned, your bank account number, phone number, he actually takes your details.
There's one thing, I'm sorry to
No, no, not
interrupt.
at all, Guruji.
In name correction, I've seen some funny corrections happening. Hitesh starting with double H. Or they make corrections or changes in your surname. That's horrible. That's horrible because if you change your surname in your passport or even your visiting card, now things have become easy, but previously, and maybe also in the future, after the world is having, so much of disconnection with each other, your whole family will be having a problem while traveling abroad. When your surname does not match with their surname. When one of your document doesn't match with the other document of yours. So the name change that we do has to be workable and absolutely workable. Yeah.
Thank you, Guruji. Yesterday you did mention they are not going to be like funny spellings that we can't even remember. They are actually going to be workable and
Yeah.
practical. So thank you for adding that.
Thank
Guruji,
you.
we are ready. Shall we complete 7, 8, 9 numbers and let's do
Yeah,
some
for that we
demonstration?
will unmute Alina ji. She is on the camera and she knows numerology, she said.
All right.
So we'll take a help.
Guruji, after Alina, what do you say? Shall we like you'll finish number
We'll
7
take
now for
number 7 with Alina ji. With
number
Alina
8?
ji's help.
For number
Yeah.
8, shall we invite somebody who is number 8?
Yeah. We can invite someone who is number 8 and we can
Okay.
also invite someone who is knowing numerology. So
All
Joy
right.
Gurudev, Joy Ma Alina ji, how are you today? Can we unmute you? Already you are not liking me. But
No,
you said you know numerology.
I have
Now
little
you're
bit
saying, why did I say that? Okay. So number 9 here is there. And number 7. What do you think? What will be the first impact on number 7 people? Number 7 people are people who were born on 7th, 16th, 25th of any month.
Yes, Guruji.
So what will be the effect on that?
As it is 9 is very much active, and 7 represent the only body like Ketu. So they have to be very much, means they should exercise. What I feel, they should be proactive. They should
See,
exercise.
let's take one after another.
Okay.
As per someone before, I don't remember, I'm sorry, bad with names. Ketu is the body, 7.
Yes, Guruji.
That is because you went to Ketu, I'm going to the planets. But Ketu is also the shadow of 9.
Okay.
9 is Mangal Kumar Kartike, who gave away his body and got the divine body. And 4, Rahu is Dhumra Ketu, Ganesh, who gave away his head and got the divine head. So Rahu is the head, Ganesha, and Ketu is the body. And 7 is also the body. So 9 is more active. 7 people are also physically more active and mentally at peace. Less thoughts, and so exercise that you are saying is not correct.
Okay.
7 people already like to be physically active. They are not like number 2 people or number 4 people who like to more chatter and less physical work. So physical exercise, I will not agree with that. Okay. So what is the main thing that you will tell number 7 people? It is the shadow of 9. But still not in connection with number 9. But yes, with connection with spirituality.
Yes, 7 is about the spirituality. Even 9 is also Mangalic.
And
yes.
Shadow of 9, correct? So number 8 was after number 7. As per the scripture, the number after the number is the marak of that number. Number 2 is the marak of number 1. Number 8 is the marak of number 7. So it wasn't a very good year for number 7, 2024. So all the conflicts which will be carried forward from 2024, you have to make sure that they come to the end in 2025 in Jan itself, when the planetary situation is peaceful. Don't wait up till March. So resolve all your conflicts of 2024 in the beginning of 2025. Why? Though being the shadow of number 9, it has a spiritual touch. It is the planet which gives you mukti. Now, as per what Reshamji said and as per astrology, you know the moksha trikon. What is the moksha trikon? The 4th, the 8th, and the 12th. If Mangal and Ketu are in the 4th, 8th, and 12th of any horoscope, that person has the chance of getting self-realization in this lifetime. The same situation is happening in numerology. Conflicts and resolving and all that is worldly, gains. But major thing which number 7 must not miss in 2025 is that you have a chance of self-realization if your horoscope and if your guru is supporting you. Because by doing nothing, self-realization comes. It comes by grace. So these 2 points are important for number 7 people. Now, we go to travel. How will be the travel of number 7 people, Alina ji?
No idea, Guruji, please tell.
Yeah. See, 7 is a number of Neptune also. Correct?
Yes.
And Neptune is the planet of Reshamji? travel across the water. So there can be foreign travels supported by technical work. If you are into technical work, technical work is of Mars. Number 9 will be supporting it. 9 is technical work. 9 is electronics. 9 is also military and police. So if you are into military, police, technology, or for property business, you don't have to cross the sea. Sometimes you must, or sometimes it's rare. So rarely because of property, but because of technology. And if you are into any kind of arm tradings or police or military, you will have the chances of long travel, foreign travel. Now, what about finance? If you are into property business,
Good.
if you are into electronics, if you are into arms trading, if you are into police, military, buy a new locker to keep some cash or have a new bank account. In any other field, you are doing excellent. Okay. Now, work situation. Because of the fire number 9 and the shadow of the fire number and the conflicts coming up from 2024, work situation is going to be full of competition and fights and backbiting. More than that, because 2024 year is behind you, there will be people talking behind your back at workplace. Okay? Are you getting the logic?
Yes.
We are also learning how to make predictions. Now, what about relationship for number 7? Neptune being a number of relationship. 9 being biggest problem, biggest hurdle in relationship. But Neptune having a spiritual touch, 9 being countered easily by spirituality. This year is the time to resolve all the conflicts in between relationships. Things you couldn't say to your husband, to your wife, to your parents, to your child, to your boss. Go and say. This year for number 7 is to say, I love you to everyone, to do things that he always wanted to do. Lucille is showing me the sign, yes. Now about happiness. After the ending of 2024, a testing year for number 7 people, 2025 is going to bring a lot of happiness for number 7 born. That is people who are born on 7, 16, or 25th of any month. Eating habits, again, like number 1, avoid spicy food and also acidic food. Acidity can bring a lot of problems. Remedies, tell everyone I love you, whomsoever you meet. Wear a 6-mukhi or a 13-mukhi Rudraksh and use aura relationship essentials. Work towards your self-realization. Stay away from acids because when the wrong timing will come in, when? In 2027, number 7 people will be detected with dangerous diseases, life-threatening diseases like cancer, etc. And whatever your mother has eaten or your great-grandmother also has eaten is going to affect you. What you eat in 2025 will affect you in 2027 very severely. So keep away from acidic food. Now you can't write all that. They will get scared. You just tell them, keep away from acidic food. If they want to listen, they will listen or they will meet their fate. And 6 and 13 Mukhi Rudraksh to improve relationship and work towards your spiritual growth, your self-realization. Correct? Everyone clap for Alina ji. Now,
Guruji,
who
you
wants to come in
actually,
for number 8?
Gurujee, could you please tell the lucky colors
Ah,
8
lucky
or
colors. Number
7,
7,
please? Yeah.
neon colors.
Mm-hmm.
Neon orange, neon green, neon blue are your lucky colors. Lucky dates will be, Alina ji, what will be the lucky dates and days and numbers for number 7 in 2025? Of course, number 7.
7. Yes.
Number 2, which is a cooling number, and number 3. All the totals of 2, 3, and 7. Got it? Life is simple. Very good. Who wants to come in for number 8? And
Gurujee,
lucky
Seema is
days.
ready. Yeah, lucky
Lucky
day.
days is Tuesday itself.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Who
Okay,
wants to come in?
Seema is coming. Guruji, she's number 8.
She is number 8.
Yeah, I am born on 8th February.
And your intuitions are also very good. Your third eye is very active.
Okay.
Or it has been active right now, I don't know. So even from your black glasses, I can see the glitter of your third eye. So you know something in numerology?
No, sir, I don't know anything about it.
Oh my God, then how will you do it, Seemaji?
Yeah, I just informed that I am number 8, so I'll get to understand
So
it.
Resham ji ko bhi unmute kariye, chalo. Oh, anyone else who knows numerology wants to come in?
Guruji, we
Alina
don't
ji
have
joined the course,
anybody
huh?
who
It's very,
knows.
very good for you. You are excellent. Okay. So what do you think by what all you have heard that what is number 8 going to be for number 9?
8 and 9. They are enemies.
Sorry?
Number 8 and number 9, they are actually enemies.
Enemies. Excellent enemies. Shani Mangal. Always
Right.
warring. And very strong numbers.
And Shani being very slow, it delays the things.
Mangal fire.
Mangal
Shani
fire.
slow. Excellent. You are amazing, huh, Reshamji? You have amazing knowledge. And apart from that, what else?
So
They can go in depths.
there will be always
And their money will be eaten.
yeah, they are always
So number 8 people in 2025 don't give money udhar and don't take udhar. If you are taking debts, you will not be able to repay them. If you are giving debts, you will not be able to recover them. Main aspect of number 8 in number 9 is don't lend, don't take debts. Okay. Then what do you say about travel?
travel limited, very limited travel.
Limited travel, and that also unsuccessful. And if you go for one thing at one place, you come back and you will have to go again. One trip will never be enough. Double trip. What do you say about finance?
Or your tour will be extended. You will have to stay longer, complete that.
Finance.
Finance, very slow. At the end, you will get something. To
Yes.
begin
In
with,
the end
you
of
will have to,
2025, little you will get. Not that will also not be satisfactory. Work situation.
सर जिसको कहते हैं ना कि बगार बगार जैसे इंग्लिश में कहते हैं ना कि भाई सम if you are not doing any work, it is better you do some work even if you don't get paid for it.
Yes. Well, work without getting
But
paid.
continue so that skill,
Work without expectations.
so that skill is not lost.
Yeah. Be a donkey. Work without expectations. Will number 8 people be able to do that? They will be doing it with complaints. So if they do it with complaints, what will happen? More losses will occur. So work without expectations and also without complaining. Very good. What about, see, all the bad things Resham ji is saying? Huh? What about relationships? Resham ji?
Relationships, opposite, mismatch type.
Mixed
Very
match.
very mismatch.
But one thing is for sure, number 8 people will put in a lot of efforts in 2025 for their relationships to sustain and for their relationship to be good. Why? Because number 9 will be eating from number 8. And number 8 will be giving a lot to number 9. So in relationship, number 8 will be in on the giving portion. And you only love the person whom you are giving, not from whom you are receiving. You hate the person from whom you are receiving. So when we are in the mid-age, we love our kids more than we love our parents, because from parents we are just receiving, kids we are just giving. So in relationship, number 8 will feel a lot of love because it will be just giving. Got it? Very good. You are excellent, Reshamji. And what about happiness? Even if they are soaked in chocolate of happiness, they will feel unhappy. Number 8 people. They have to shake themselves and tell themselves, okay, I'm happy. I'm not jail sing. I'm happy
But
sing.
it is not from the real heart. It is just from the tongue.
No. But they have to shake themselves and really feel happiness to their core, because happiness is not something which is materialistic. It is a state of mind. Okay? So catch your collar, Seemaji, shake yourself and tell yourself, I'm happy. And what about food? Food habits? Reshamji, for number 8 people. You're on mute, Reshamji. Yeah.
Right. Sir, Shani, because it is poor person's start. So, but I mean to say, very simple type foods, very simple.
Simple food is going to help in 2025. You are amazing. You need to join this course, Reshamji. Simple food is going to help number 8 people in 2029. So all the expensive gaudy food, you let it go. All the fancy junk food, you let it go. Remedies, don't give and don't take loans. Love everyone. Know that happiness is a state of mind. Be happy. Avoid wearing blue or black stones. If you're already wearing, keep wearing. But don't wear a blue or black stone newly. Ancestors' problem will start arising. Though it is not a combination of 8 and 4, but 8 and 9 will also not keep your parents happy with you, not keep your kids happy with you. And this also is an indirect, direct, you can say DNA or ancestral problem. So, one lemon flavor essence stick every day, morning and evening, in your kitchen where you keep your water, to correct this relationships and to keep your ancestors happy. Lucky color, reddish brown and white for number 8 people. Lucky numbers and dates, all the total of number 5. 5th, 14th, 23rd, and the total of number 5. Best protection. What to lucky days? Wednesday. Saturday is there, but they must know when to retire when Saturday comes. Not put their, too much of efforts. Have efforts on Saturday. So this is for number 8. Who will like to come for number 9? Who knows numerology? Someone else said, no, they know. ISG, what is your name? You write your name on the group. You know numerology. You're on mute. Okay, you write on the group. Whether you are number 9 or whether you know numerology, you say that.
Also, Gurujee, I think he's commuting. Let's just check his voice.
Yeah. So I'm number 9 and I know numerology.
Okay. So number 9 and number 9 year. People who are born on the 9th, 18th, and
Yeah.
27th of any month. And people who are
Ruling by
Aries
Mars.
and people who are
Right.
Scorpions are number 9. So how will this year
Yes.
be? What is the first thing you would like to say for this year?
So this year, coming year is like actionable. We have to avoid procrastination
You have to avoid?
and procrastination,
What is that?
like
Delaying anything,
thinking
Guruji.
around.
Postponing anything.
Sorry? Postponing anything.
Procrastinate, हाँ.
No, in fact, you have to go slow. Because 9 is a fire number, 9 is a hyper number, like Anilaji said. If you be excited and jumping, it's like trying to eat hot food. You will not get the taste and you will also burn the tongue. So postponing and all is all right. Don't postpone, but be calm. You are
Yeah.
number 9. You don't think as per number 9. You think as per a numerologist and then give predictions for number 9. There you will not go wrong. So I'm correct, Anilaji? Yes, no. Correct, na? Number 9 people must take it easy. Already everything is going to come into their plate. The food will be cooked. It will be served. It will be also put in their mouth. They just have to chew it.
Right.
But if they become restless and if they stand on the stove, okay, let the food come right now, the food will be raw and not
Yeah.
be able to eat it. Okay? So everything is
Yeah.
coming your way. Just be calm, patient. Namage tyachi rama hoya dasi. In Marathi, it is said that people who don't ask for it, goddess of wealth becomes their slave.
Right.
Okay. And what is the next thing which you'd like to say? First is calmness. Very good. Second is?
Second is like they have to avoid non-veg food because it's a fire element. So in food we have
Very
to avoid.
good. That will come in food. But in general category, also, they have to avoid fire. They have
Right.
to avoid fire. Fire in speech, fire in thoughts. Calm down everywhere. Water is needed. So, how do you think will be the travel? War, fight, court cases, they have to avoid. That is the most
Right.
important thing. War, fight, court cases, competition, unnecessary competition, they have to avoid. Of course, they will be victorious in
Right.
competition and war also in court cases, but they have to avoid because it will be very dear, very costly to them. What about travel?
Yes, travel is there because air element is there. So that has to be traveling is there this year. So if they want to settle abroad, so they can try for abroad.
Amazing. If they want to permanently settle abroad, this is the time. Travel is going to give a lot of wealth, a lot of benefits. What about finance?
Yeah, if they can start any new venture, definitely there is a because they don't have to put so much effort and the results will be quite satisfactory
They
and the
have to
financial
start a
is
new. You say little slow. Don't be fast like your number 9. Come little slow. They have to start something new. They can start something new along with the old.
right.
They can be multi-dimensional in this year. So new doesn't mean old will be closed. Old which was
Right.
not giving money will start giving money. And new they will be able to handle very well. Okay, then
Yes, yes.
work situation.
Work situation because 2 9 are there, so some kind of like we have to control our emotions and
Don't
our
expect
actions.
people to be as prompt, as fast, and as, attentive, aware like what you are in workplace.
Right. Yes.
Or else your coordinates, your colleagues, your subordinates will be tired of you and they will leave you. A lone
Yes.
person, even if he is number 9, will not be able to achieve anything great. So
Right.
take care of your coordinates, your colleagues, your subordinate. Make sure that you work in a team and work as per other people's pace and time.
Right.
Don't hurry, don't haste. What about happiness?
Happiness part, if we control our, fire element, yes, happiness is there. If we not
Don't
lose
make fun
temper.
of others. You will be very happy, but don't make fun of
Right.
others. This year you will just pass by it, but next year you will have to pay for it. What about relationships?
Our relationship is still, I'm not clear. Relationship part for 9 always struggling because 9 is
See, Mangal, all the relationship, all the auspicious relationship, when they get formed, it is known as Mangal Karya. Because in ancient India, they had a habit of saying opposite. If rice is over in the house, if sugar is over in the house, the wife will not say sugar is over. She will say sugar is excess, go get from the market. Rice is in excess in the house, go get it from the market. We must have heard our grandparents doing so. So happiness will be in excess. Relationship also will be good, and you will be in a dominating position in the relationship. You will be able to dictate terms in relationship. But for relationships to go better, to start new relationships, Mars is the biggest hurdle. And so it is said Mangal Karya. And to control that, to calm it down for your relationship, for your finance, is 21 Tuesdays fasting. The fasting of Tuesdays, you must avoid chewing. Why? Because chewing creates saliva. Saliva creates acids, and acids creates ego and dominance and haste and diseases. So you can be on liquids throughout the day. In the evening, just before the sunset, you can have sattvic food like fruits, sabudana, rajgira, etc. But before having that, you have to neutralize the acids which have been created out of hunger. Of course, you are taking in liquids, doodh, lassi, whatever, juice, nariyal pani. But still it can create acids. To neutralize the acid, on the first Tuesday, you have 1 spoon of kheer. Kheer is pudding, rice, milk, and something sweet, honey or jaggery or sugar added to it. 1 spoon of, avoid sugar if possible because sugar is also acidic. 1 spoon of kheer on first Tuesday, second Tuesday 2, third Tuesday 3, increasing on 11th Tuesday 11 spoons, 12th Tuesday 10, 13th Tuesday 10, 9, decreasing on the 21st Tuesday you will be having 1 spoon of kheer. There is a video of this on our channel, English and Hindi both. You can watch it. YouTube channel I'm talking of. This kheer, when you have your relationships and calming down in finance and everything else will happen automatically. In between, if you miss one Tuesday or if you by accidentally break the fast on any one Tuesday, you have to restart from one. Like 12th Tuesday, if you miss, the 13th Tuesday will not be the 12th Tuesday. The 13th Tuesday will be the first Tuesday after that. So this is known as Mangal Mauli Upvasa. And it has to be done on Tuesday by number 9 people to get Sone Mein Suhaga, to get perfume in gold. Got it? So finally we completed the predictions of 2025 without
Absolutely.
going to sleep.
Come on, Guruji. People in between they were texting that thank you. This is so detailed. Really appreciate Guruji.
And
Guruji,
scientific. Not just
yeah,
airy-fairy reading from the scriptures and,
yeah, and
coming
you
to a
explained
conclusion.
everything, Guruji. We really, really appreciate it. Guruji,
Scientifically,
with
logically explained. If you have learned this much in 1 hour, that people are coming online and they are also, rightly giving suggestions for 2025 as per the numbers. Think what you will learn in 4 months course. Is it worth missing? Book yourself for the 4-month course right
Okay,
away.
Gurujee. And level
Uh,
1 actual price is around 26,000, but Gurujee is giving us for 9,999, and the entire course is approximately 1,32,000, but Gurujee is giving us only for 36,001. And as Bhuvnesh mentioned yesterday, this is not a cost, it is like an investment. That was very well said. Gurujee, quickly, uh, you had people are asking for lucky colors, days, and dates for number 9, please.
Number 9, all the tolls of 3, 6, and 9, specifically 9. 9, 18, 27 are your lucky numbers. 45, 54, and also lucky dates. All the fire colors, orange, red, yellow, are your lucky colors for this year. Yellow is a neutral color, hot and cold both. Hence, and you require help from spirituality to calm down. Hence, yellow is more useful for number 9 people rather than orange and red. Stick to yellow. White color will also show miracles in 2025 for you because it has 2 twos in it, which has a combination of white and green color, moon. Number 2, lucky colors are white and light green, but avoid light green, take the white. And also, days. Tuesday, the first very lucky one. Thursday and also Friday are lucky for you.
Amazing, Guruji. Thank you so much. Guruji, we had promised everyone that we'll do some demonstrations. Could you please spare some more minutes and can we do some demonstrations?
Yeah, we did already so much of demonstration. We will do more demonstration because
Like
it is
for the
Mystic
personal
Lotus and we
session.
never say no to Mystic Lotus.
Absolutely, Guruji. Thank you for being you. And
Yeah.
quickly, everybody, let us know who would like to come on. We will try to take as many people as possible because Guruji has already shared so much. We are just, requesting him to extend more. So, Guruji, first I'm inviting Shripati ji. Please stick to one question about yourself. Please keep it short, and Guruji will share whatever can help. And remember, everyone, this is being live streamed on YouTube. It is going to be shared everywhere as a replay. Only if you're comfortable with whatever comes up, please come on because we will not edit or hide any part of this call. All right, Shripati ji, please ask your question.
Joy Gurudev, Joy Ma Shripati ji, bataiye one question of yours.
Jai Gurudev. Namaste, Gurudev. So the Rudraksh that you have given me is helping me. So that is one thing. Now my date of birth being 1/4/1967. Both the Moolank Bhagyank is 1. My wife's is 4. So and her is also uniquely 4/10/1970, which is again 4/4.
Yeah.
So how will 2024 has not been very kind to us. How is 25 going to be? What can we do?
One of you had a problem with your teeth recently?
She is continuously having
with the teeth.
Ah.
So your intuitions are very high. And your speech is so powerful that you can make the whole world yours by just speaking. Your words are so sweet and convincing, mesmerizing. What do you think must be the remedy to make your life peaceful? You know, alum, fitkiri.
Yes.
Take a cup of water, put fitkiri in it for 10 minutes. Remove it. Ask your wife to gargle with it first thing in the morning. And you keep little fitkari in your purse or your pocket or wherever, in your pouch, wherever it is possible for you. Wherever you go, take it with you. And when it turns yellow, reddish, orangish, blackish, brownish, throw it. Put new Fitkari. This is the strongest remedy for you and your wife both for 2025. Apart from the remedies which I have said for number 1 and number 4, see, individual is different, right? These are common for all number 4 and all number 1. But as an individual, this is one of the strongest remedy for you and your wife both, for your combination of numbers. You didn't tell me about her teeth. Or have you told me about her teeth previously?
No.
When you were taking Rudraksh, we haven't spoken, or even if I don't remember, you have not spoken. And I told you about the mouth, inside the mouth. So this problem with this combination of 1 and 4 with 9 comes. So you have to resolve that. And Fitkari is the key for that. There's something else, but I don't want to scare you. But I know you are a very mature person about evil's eye. That the Fitkari will take it in itself. So for you, you have to carry the Fitkari with you. That Fitkari will absorb all the negativity and then you can throw it, put a fresh one.
Sure, Guruji.
Are you happy?
Jai Guru.
I am Jail Singh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Who next? Joy.
Thank you so much, Gurujee.
Hariom.
Gurujee,
Hariom.
let's take on one more person quickly. Tina, if you're here, you have a few seconds to let us know and we will have you on because I
You
can't
have to
see
on your
name
camera so
Zoom.
we know that you are here.
Yeah. And okay, we are going to have one more person because we've taken a lot of Gurujee's
Okay,
time.
so Prerna ji is not here. With this 1+ is Prerna ji?
Gurujee,
No, she is not.
I'll invite Shobna.
Okay.
Shobna, if you are on.
Prerna ji is not here. We can go to someone else.
Shobna, if you're here, if you've texted on the group, quickly if you can put on your video, we'll have you on.
Let us go to the next person. We have given
All right,
enough time to
Gurujee.
her.
Sorry, Momita, can't see you on Zoom either. Gurujee, I think let's call it a day.
Okay, let's take one more person who has said on the group that they want to come.
Tina, what's your name? Okay, Shobna is here.
Shobna ji, we
we'll
can take.
taking,
We can take
yeah,
Shobna
ji.
because she
And
has
that
raised
would
her
be,
hand 2 or 3 times.
yeah, and she's put on her video, Gurujee.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Thank you.
Joy Gurudev, Joy Ma Shobna ji. Tell
Hello,
me.
can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, Namaste Guruji. So, I have written my date of birth is 18th May 1982.
18th May 1982.
Yes, and my husband's is 22nd August 1981.
Wait, let us go with your first. 18
Yes.
May 1982. So your birth number is 9 and your destiny number is 7.
Yes.
And your husband is?
22nd August 1981.
22nd August 1981.
Yes.
Okay, so he is number 4, birth and destiny both.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, recently we shifted to a new flat. Flat number is 1201.
Okay. Wing?
January.
Wing, which wing?
No, there is no wing here.
Okay, no wing here. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And after that, what is in the northeast corner of that house?
North. Northeast, the door is,
The main door?
yeah, main door.
Okay, fantastic. Tell me.
Yes. So, but then after the shifting, the finances and my husband's health has been little low, and
And also
finances have
husband-wife
been,
relationship is conflict. And someone is having sinus problem, one of you. Headache problem.
Yes, husband is having
Headache problems. Okay.
headache is not there, but then he's having constant cold. He has been having lot of cold cough.
Sinus. Okay.
Yes.
So
And finances also have been little
problematic.
yes, waving.
Okay.
So
So even if there is no wing over there,
hmm,
you write one alphabet. What was your number? 9, right?
yes.
So you write H before your flat number. H for Hitesh.
Okay. H.
H
So
for
should I
Hong
put it
Kong.
outside the flat or inside the flat or
Everywhere, outside. Wherever you have written your flat number, you write a H before it.
okay.
Second
Okay.
is get your Vastu checked.
Okay.
Third is on Akshaya Tritiya. Just Google the date of Akshaya Tritiya in 2025. It's around April, May.
Mm-hmm.
Lit a diya in front of your temple or a candle and exchange garlands with each other. Get married to the same person. It is little boring but necessary.
Okay.
Okay? And keep
Okay.
smiling more.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know what is the stepping stone? Delhi's.
Stepping stone. Sorry.
The stepping stone of your house, what is called a stepping stone?
Delhi.
The
Delhi's. Okay.
Delhi's.
Umarpatta.
Just make little hole in it and take a square or a rectangle silver coin, push it inside and cement it. The
Silver
cold cough and headache will go. Yeah. Silver coin, but it must not be round. It has to be rectangle or square. The silver merchants, they call it lagdi.
Lagdi. Okay.
Marwadi silver merchant or Gujarati silver merchant will be having it. Lagdi. Square or rectangle coin. If they don't have it, get it cut. A square or a silver plate of silver. Push it below the stepping stone. Re-cement it.
Okay.
This much is enough. And get your Vastu checked.
Okay. Okay.
This new house has been a stress for you and also for your married life.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Shobna ji.
Yes. Thank you.
It's amazing, Gurujee. Really amazing. You spent just like 3 minutes with each of them and you shared so much. Imagine what will happen in 30 minutes. Everyone grab this opportunity to take a personal session with Guruji or learn all this from you. I'm quoting him. I'm not saying this. Yesterday he said, you can do this better than him. So that's what he said. And on that note, Guruji, so grateful for all that you've shared today and yesterday. Really, really, we have so much to go to 2025 and also start implementing. Really hugely grateful. Is there anything you want to say before saying bye to everybody, Guruji?
But I'm saying that all those who are here, I'll see you in the course or at least at personal consultation. So let Ma bless us all and let us all clap for ourselves. And welcome 2025 with the spirit of a warrior. Hari Om.
And
That's
the remedies shared by you, Guruji. Really, really thank you once again.
Thank you. Lucille
And thank you everyone for joining and staying and receiving so well. We will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye bye. Bye again, Guruji. Thank you.
Hari Om Tat Sat.